Is Thursday, April 30th, 2026, and this is your 10 of Pentacles Thursdays live blackout reading. Now, please do be reminded that these messages and readings are for entertainment and educational purposes only. So make sure you are consulting with the Most High, going within, trusting your very own intuition, wisdom, and guidance before you reach out to and or for divination. All right, now having said that, let's see what cards are coming forth. I am starting out with the Kim Mayfield Dirty 30s Oracle card deck. And also, I chose the Amazon Music Station SZA, SZA station, and the song that is playing in the background is Snooze. So the lyrics read as follows. Ooh, I think I know I'll touch that fire for you. So I just pressed play. I'm going to turn it down. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I am presenting the credits. This is the song Snooze by SZA, SZA. So I'll touch that fire for you. I do that 3, 4 times again. I testify for you. I told that lie. I'd kill that bitch. All of them around you scared to do, I'm not. Long as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. I don't know, girl. If you all living this crime lifestyle, you may be in some type of delusion. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. Oh, you whipped, girl. You let him de-whip you. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment, girl. You de-whipped. All right, so the Kim Mayfield card that has come forth is the Righteous card. So it's sideways. Maybe someone is trying to decide if they want to stop living a life full of sin. The holiday card is here reversed. Someone doesn't feel like they are refreshed. Maybe someone needs a sabbatical. Maybe someone needs a break from something. Maybe living a criminal lifestyle. Wow, the sugar daddy reversed card is here. Oh no, it's sugar baby, not sugar daddy. Oh, wake reversed. Hmm. Maybe you almost lost your life being a sugar baby here, and now you're trying to decide if, ooh, the racist card is reversed. The grace card is reversed. At the bottom of the deck, marriage is upright. Bigot is reversed. Divine protection is upright. Wow, what's going on here, Master Messiah? So maybe there's a sugar baby here who's had some type of a wake-up call that they should be living a righteous life with the righteous card. I'm going to say it came out sideways, but it's up right here on the board. So maybe you're trying to decide if you should live this righteous, sin-free lifestyle. Maybe you do desire marriage, but the bigot card is here reversed. You don't want to be a bigot, or you don't want to keep having to hook up with bigots, or maybe there are bigots that are your sugar daddy. I'm not sure. But something about grace, there's divine protection here upright, but grace is reversed. So maybe this is saying that if you live a righteous lifestyle, you're going to have divine protection. And maybe this is what will turn the grace card upright. What else is here, Master Messiah? I don't know, but the SZA song in the background, Snooze, has me laughing because she's living this criminal lifestyle with her boyfriend, and she seems to be a little bit on the de-whipped side. You know, he put it on her. She's not thinking clearly. So, I don't know. Maybe you are caught up with, the elusive card is here upright. Oh, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So, I don't know. Well, how can I say this? Playing in the background, "It Will Rain" by Bruno Mars. Leave some morphine at my door, because it would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have. Okay, so someone's brooding over a past relationship. We don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me, no matter how long my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making. I don't know here. So maybe what you need to be aware of is when you are a sugar baby, you should not allow yourself to get DICK whipped or COCK whipped, whatever. Okay? And how do you avoid it when it feels so good and it's the best you've ever had? Don't be in your emotions. You're going to have to go into this neutral, because if you're someone's sugar baby, there is a transaction there, okay? You are there to receive something and be the object of their fantasy, their desire. So you shouldn't be catching feelings for your sugar daddy. I don't know. I don't know why this is reminding me of Janae. I just did a messages from the monad reading about her. I can't why is her name slipping from my memory at this time, but remember she was recently the sugar baby of that Caucasian gentleman or masculine energy. They traveled to Africa and she's no longer with us. This is what this is reminding me of. She caught feelings, but as you can see, if it is true that what the autopsy results are showing, that she may have been strangled because of the ligatures, the marks on her neck. If it is true that the videos that are seen on TikTok of him actually doing it, I don't know, it could be AI. I don't know, it could, but there are videos on TikTok that show her Caucasian sugar daddy taking her life. So if those are not AI videos and that is true, this is the energy that I am getting in this reading. You have to keep it separate, okay? For a sugar baby, this has to be a neutral situation for you because there are no feelings here, okay? And that was what caught her by surprise because she loved him. Everyone could see her make her stand. Okay, she thought that this would, with the intimacy card here upright, she thought that this would lead to bonding, okay, like with a marriage, okay, and yes, he did propose, but look what happened after that. The keywords and phrases for the intimacy card upright is bonding, sensual, and confiding. But maybe this card is saying that look at the elusive card. The keywords and phrases are dishonesty, deception, and trickery. So how can you trust a sugar daddy if there's dishonesty there, deception, and trickery? Something was elusive here. Even in the TikTok video, when she's screaming, you can hear her say, "Daddy, no." I mean, she affectionately called him daddy. So you know what that means, sugar daddy. Okay, she did not see, this was elusive to her. She did not see the dishonesty, the deception, the trickery. She was in this energy of intimacy, bonding, marriage. But next to the marriage card is the bigot card reverse. So I don't know, you may be a sugar baby in a similar situation to that young lady. Again, I did a monad messages from the monad reading on her, Ashley Janae. So if you're interested in checking out that reading, it is under the videos section of my channel. Playing in the background, Best Part by Daniel Caesar. So those are the credits, the lyrics. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you're the coffee that I need in the morning. This was Ashley Janae. She loved him. You're my sunshine and the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? That's all she wanted. Give it all. Oh, I just want to see how beautiful you are. She just wanted to be in this beautiful marriage. Something that she could see herself in the future as being married, as being this wife, as being this mother of beautiful mixed race children. I get it, okay? But the reality is there is something elusive. Okay, you're there to receive gifts. You should not get your feelings involved. That is just how I see it. The only you card is here upright. Keywords and phrases devoted, attached, crave. So now you crave this person's Sexually. Sexually, excuse me. Uh-oh, the conflict card is here, but there are differences here. Incompatibility issues. Clashing is here, okay? The pride card is here reversed. Keywords and phrases, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Maybe you like his big ego, the song Beyonce. Maybe you are turned on by a big ego, but the two does not mix, okay? Because along with ego is arrogance and stubbornness. So this is not going to lead you to marriage. This is why you should be neutral in your emotions. The past life card is here reversed. This is a karmic lesson you need to learn because you've been repeating these patterns. Maybe in the past, in this lifetime, or in a past life, you have had to learn a karmic lesson such as this. The realizations card is here upright. Now you're having an epiphany, an understanding, and an awakening of what is going on. All right, so playing in the background, best part, still playing. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Some people just only want love, but the situations that you can sometimes find yourself in, love can be used against you. Love can cause you your demise. All right? So, yes, love is beautiful. It's the most powerful way to manifest is by using the energy and vibration of love. All right? But at the same time, you have to remember that the kingdom of darkness is on assignment to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. So they're going to use your high vibrations just to bring you down so they can feed off of you. You know, they feed off what? Low frequencies. A couple of minutes is beginning to play in the background. Olivia Badine, turn around. Since when are you smoking now? It's been a while. Let me know. And did you end up moving house? So if someone hasn't seen someone for a long time, they may have a couple habits, or they need to, catch up on what's been going on in their life. You're the only one who knows that name. You're the only one that does that face. I just want to know if you're okay. So the inability to cope or face life card is back out again. This card came out earlier this week. So keywords and phrases include nightmares, insomnia, migraines, menopause. Only have a couple minutes. Back on your sofa. Of course, I still care. Love's never wasted when it's shared. And although it's over, yeah, well, love can be wasted if it's shared with those who are in the kingdom of darkness, who are there to just drain your energy until there's nothing left, to dim your lights until there's complete darkness there. All right, so love can be used against you. Do not misunderstand this. What you consider love and light, beauty and peace, joy, land of milk and honey can all be used against you. And the end result is feeding the demons, feeding the archons, that low vibrational frequency. Anyway, someone here is having some type of problem coping or facing life. It's all right. Think I'm fine with the silence. There's some good and goodbyes. Oh, I'm back on your sofa. So I don't know. Maybe someone is couch surfing or couch hopping, whatever they call it. They're just asking a friend, hey, can I just crash on your sofa for the night or for a couple days? Someone is going through something. I don't know if it could be a sugar baby, and a sugar baby could be of masculine energy. All right, there are masculine energies that are sugar babies to other masculine energies. All right, there are feminine sugar babies who are, you know, sugar babies to masculine energies. I guess to some feminine energies. So whatever floats your boat, I don't care. I'm not here to even go any deeper than that. But at any rate, someone here may be having nightmares, insomnia, migraines, because maybe they don't have a solid place, a stable shelter over their head right now. They are being guided to find healthy ways of managing their stress and anxiety. Someone wishes they could go back in time and rewrite the past. I don't know. Someone could be feeling hormonal. I don't know. Just as long as it doesn't go postal, maybe, go get help. Go to a free health clinic and tell them what you are going through and ask them if they have any resources to give you to guide you in the right direction. You know, something you need some type of assistance that is affordable to your income or to your resources. Okay, maybe they'll ask you, well, what is your annual salary? Or they may ask you certain questions to see, that is to see if you qualify for certain programs, because there may be an income max, an income limit, or something like that, some type of income restriction. So that would be why, if they are asking you that, they are trying to determine what program they can direct you to. So the resources are out there. That's if they haven't been cut, but still, I wouldn't let that stop me from reaching out. Like I said, go to the nearest free health clinic to you and ask to speak to someone and tell them why you are unable to cope or face life at this time. What is going on with you? Maybe you need to get your hormone levels checked. You can say that you've been under stress and anxiety. Okay, or if you have insurance, okay, utilize your insurance to seek out a professional mental health practitioner. Playing in background, Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. Baby, my tongue goes numb. Sounds like blay, 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 blee. And I don't want no one else. No, no, baby, I'm in too deep. Here's a little song I wrote. A song about you, I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. So, yeah, you're thinking about being honest with this person and you're thinking of nonsense. But again, these sugar daddies may have a different agenda. And you may not know what that agenda is, especially if you're unaware that they are in the kingdom of darkness, because blood spill is rewarded just as well as stealing or destroying someone's life or their marriage or whatever. So don't think that you don't need to protect yourself. Again, if you begin to live a righteous lifestyle, the divine protection card is here upright and the marriage card is here upright. The racist card is still reversed and the bigot card is still reversed. So that is suggesting that this could be your past. If you move forward, confess and repent of sins known and unknown at this time. Say today that you are doing your best to live as sin-free of a life as you possibly can. Asking Master Messiah to guide you in the right steps to live a life that is pleasing and acceptable in his sight, and then go to spiritual course. So Lose Control is playing in the background by Teddy Swims. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Ooh, whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. I'm going to pause it right there because I want to catch the next lyrics, but the lyric says, did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? I don't know. I live my best life alone. If someone told me that, that would make me very curious as to why they need to be next to someone. Is it to feed? Because he said the devil's knocking at his door in the lyrics above. So let me go ahead and press play again. Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me, when you're not here with me? I don't know. Is this how your sugar daddy is behaving and he's just putting it down on you? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control. I don't know. Why is if this is true, why is the elusive card here? Dishonesty, deception, and trickery. When you're not next to me, yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is, I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I could do it on my own, but I want that real full moon writhing, right magic. Oh, man, it takes two. Problematic. Problem is, when I'm with you, I'm an addict. Okay, so there is some type of warlock energy with your sugar daddy. Ooh, the game card. We're in the character oracle card deck. The game card is here reversed. He is affiliated with the underworld. He has been in the past. He is affiliated with violence and criminality. He may have been a member of the Brotherhood of Shadows in the past or in a gang in the past. Okay? The magician card is here reversed. He creates illusions. Ooh, be careful. I could see him using sex magic on you to make you feel this lose control energy, right? To DICK whip you. Don't fall for it, girl. No. Look, keywords and phrases of the magician card reverse: channeler of power, potential, magic, illusion, manifestation. Don't allow him to manifest this illusion over you that you need that D, because you don't, girl. Wake up. I want to just tap you right a little quickly. Snap out of it, girl. Don't fall for it. No, he could be a warlock. Wow. When I split the character oracle card deck open, the criminal card was right there reversed. Keywords and phrases: transgressor of justice, prison, parole, discipline. This person, your sugar daddy, has no discipline, okay? Dishonesty, deception, trickery. He probably been to prison in the past. Maybe he was out on parole at one time in his life. Girl, I don't know what to say to you. Let's go to the RuneSpeak Oracle card deck to wrap this live reading up. We're 22 minutes in deep. All right, so Master Messiah, Sophia, Divine Feminine Guard that no archon can pass. What RuneSpeak Oracle card would like to come forth with a message for this reading? So the RuneSpeak Oracle card in Goose is here reversed with the theme seed. The keywords and phrases include the God, ing. Oh, wow. What's playing in the background? Love on Top by Beyonce. Bring the beat in, honey, honey. I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Girl, is it the sex magic, though? He's a warlock. Snap out of it. All right, so again, the keywords and phrases: the God, ing, space, creation, Genesis, evolution, energetic burst. So in order for you to create something or to be in some type of creative energy, energetic burst energy, you're going to have to remove yourself from being in this situation with this deceptive criminal who may be a warlock who has got you de-whipped. So the quote associated with this card is: only when we know our solitude to be different from our loneliness can we be whole enough to honor another's place. So don't be afraid of loneliness. Don't be afraid of solitude, because that is where you will grow and gain the most insights on where to go from there, because there are no other voices in your ear. There are no distractions. You can clearly hear the voice of the monad, the voice of the Most High, the voice of Master Messiah when you are in hermit mode. All right, so Nguz is the rune of gestation, internal growth, and the rune of isolation or separation in order to create a space or place where the process of transformation to higher states of being can occur. Exactly what I just said. So the lyrics in that song, he doesn't like to be alone, it didn't ring true or resonate with me, because I know that being in hermit mode contributes to your growth. It contributes to you having epiphanies, right? With the realizations card here upright, understandings, awakening. So this is why I was thrown off when, if someone were to say that, when I read those lyrics, if someone were to say that to me, I would think, What's wrong with them? Why do they need to be around people that they defeat? And it's yes, because he's a warlock. He needs to feed. That is exactly. So if you hear someone saying that they can't be alone, maybe that is a red flag. All right. So the divinations here include resting and internal growth or impotence, immaturity, and volatility. So, okay, if you continue indulging in this sinful lifestyle of being this sugar baby to those who are racist, those who may be bigots, okay, those who may be criminals, okay, who are dishonest, deceive you, who trick you, who may be using sex magic on you again to de-whip you. In the future, you will experience with them being impotent. Okay, they may not be able to what? Get it up. Okay, immaturity, okay? Them not growing up, honoring you, making you an honest woman in marriage, okay? They're still going to be immature. And frivolity, okay? Not being serious with anything except giving you your gifts and them harvesting the energy that they need from you through this exchange that they are paying you, okay? To participate in, right? So if you get back on this righteous path, confess and repent of sins known and unknown today. All right? Say that going forward today, you are doing your best to live as sin-free of a life as you possibly can. That is all you need to say, and I'll see everything begin to line up with that. All right? And as long as you don't reject it and fall back into sin, you will be continuously on that narrow path. All right? Then you can go ahead and go to spiritual court. There are videos here on YouTube on how to do that, or if you have Kindle, there are books on Kindle that can teach you how to do that. That way you can be in alignment to receive this marriage because it is upright. Little Things by Ella Mai is playing in the background. Hey, how you doing? You know that you can always say what's on your mind. Are you on your way home? I'll warm up your plate when you arrive. Hang your coat, take off your shoes, hot water in the tub for you. So that marriage is going to be on your path ahead where you will be able to speak to your spouse and your partner with these lyrics. I'm down to do the little things. Just want to take some time to thank you and let you know just how you make me proud. This could be words that you'll be saying to your husband in the future or your wife in the future. I see you trying it, and I don't know how you keep up with me when you're working. Switch your time, and when our schedules aren't aligning, that's a sign that it's okay to finally tell the world that you are more than enough. And maybe you need to go listen to this song, Little Things by Ella Mai, Ella, last name Mai. All right? Because you need to know that you are more than enough. All right. Maybe these sugar daddies don't want you to see your value because they are benefiting off of your love, right? That is supposed to be dedicated for your future spouse, right? So don't be deceived, okay? Allow yourself to be DICK whipped, all right? Understand what it is, okay? This is a magician here, a warlock that you're dealing with who has a criminal past. Just be very careful. And again, please go check out Ashley Janae's Monad from the Messages video that I did for her reading. And again, my deepest condolences to her passing and to her family. So I am going to end this live reading here. Make sure you all are doing your best to live as sin-free of a life as you possibly can, staying on that narrow path. Because remember, Master Messiah, he loves you most of all. He doesn't want to see any hurt, harm, or danger come to you. He wants to see you receive what you have been dedicated to receive this lifetime. Those miracles, that abundance, the love, the children, okay? The lifestyle. But he also needs you to play your part and walk the narrow path so that, again, you can be in alignment. Because as long as you are indulging in the path of sin, the demons who you think are so in love with you and will do anything for you, they're the ones that are going to spiritual court behind your back, which you have no clue about, to block your blessings, okay? So that it makes it look like that they are the ones that has the power and ability to bless you. But that's not what it says in scripture. It says that the Most High gives us the power to gain wealth, right? So Don't look for wealth in the kingdom of darkness because they don't have access to the higher realms, but they have access to the spiritual courts to block you, to report, okay, to say that you're indulging in sin. This is what they're doing. I have proof. And that blocks your blessings because you're living in sin. And that means you're not what? In alignment, right? So once you get in alignment, then these things will begin to manifest, all right? Because you're in the high vibrational state of love. You know who the archons are, you know who the demiurge is, and you know what they feed off of low vibrational frequencies. And you can raise your frequency, your vibration to become invisible, okay? There is the invisibility window, which is between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., where you can practice invisibility. Maybe you can Google that on Google AI mode. Just put invisibility window, 3 to 5 a.m., Gnostic, Gnostic, thought, Thought. You want to get the Gnostic perspective of the invisibility window and what you can do during those hours to make yourself invisible to the archons. So, anyway, I don't want to go on forever here. I hope you all have a beautiful, gorgeous Sabbath, and I will be back soon with another live in Master Messiah's name. Say la.